Okay, we're recording. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so our goal this morning is to take out your staples.
Yes.
But also we want to report. How's the week been? How are you?
I've been really good.
Yeah.
I had no problems. Out the next day. Woke up at 3 o'clock the next morning going, okay, it's time to go home. Was up walking and it was all dark.
Did the nurses on your floor take good care of you?
They took excellent care of me.
Yeah, they better.
Yes, they better. But it's been fine. That Friday when I went home, I immediately felt like an old woman with hot flashes. I was just up to here, beet red, and my boyfriend's like, I think you need a patch. We were in Singular on Saturday, and I copped an attitude, and I didn't know it, and he goes, you have the patch on, right? And I said, yes, I do. So that's been a godsend.
Sometimes you need two patches, though.
But it's been fine, so no problems.
You're taking your liquids.
Yes.
They're going down okay.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping up your salt. Your energy level is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And abdominal pain?
No. I just had a little bit, like when you take a deep breath, but that you said was normal.
Okay, that's right. You're going to have some pain.
From you doing
and that gradually should improve.
Yeah, I don't have any. I woke up this morning with nothing.
Okay. And you're how many days? Today is Tuesday, and you had surgery on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
So that's how many days? Tuesday.
5
days.
5 days.
So 5 days, no pain. And you're at work?
Yes.
You're at work?
I'm at work.
Pardon me?
I'm at work. I was supposed to work yesterday. And I work here.
He's a kid.
That's right. Good.
So.
Any questions? Anything that's not clear?
I couldn't, for the first couple of days, I couldn't take the Citrusol.
No problem.
It just wouldn't
There's
go
no
down.
rush on the Citrusol. Put that on the to-do list.
But right now I can't. I have to add extra, like water or whatever with it. But it'll go down.
And there's no urgency to the Citrusol. The Citrusol is important. It's not critical for today. Citrusol is very valuable. It's not critical for today or for a week from now. It's very important for the next year.
Yeah. And I think I'm getting a little thrush.
Let's see. Does it hurt?
Back. It hurt last night, so I used this stuff, and this morning I woke up and it felt better.
Good. The statin swish and swallow.
Yeah.
Right? And again, what that is after surgery, with the rapid change in hormones, you change to something that may be familiar to you. You may remember being on a diet where you would try and get ketotic. You remember dipping your urine and trying to find out if you were ketotic. And remember, that meant you were burning fat. Remember that? Well, you're burning fat now. Not as much as we want, and so your breath will often change. You'll get this taste in your mouth like you can't brush it out. And those changes are going to get better. But they're part of this early transition where you're burning all this fatty tissue out of the body, and it changes your breath can be kind of like unpleasant. You can brush it. What happens also is it changes the lining of your mouth, and so sometimes you'll get a yeast infection in there called thrush, which is like babies get, and that's why you have your prescription for the nystatin.
Yeah.
Good. You sometimes need 2 patches for a couple of weeks, and just like quitting smoking, the nicotine patch is transient. You don't need it forever. The estrogen patch, when we recently did our study on our patients, we found most people needed it for 1 to 3 months.
Okay. I hope I don't need it that long.
And many people used it only for a couple of weeks.
Okay.
But what you want to do is really, you may have trouble deciding when to stop it. When you stop it is go to your family or friends and ask them, should I stop it?
Okay.
When they say, good morning, come in. When they say, oh yeah, you don't have to stop. Well, what they'll say is on Fridays when the patch is starting to run out, you need to replace the patch if they say things like, I don't want to say anything, darling, but I wonder if it might be time to change the patch.
My boyfriend kept telling me, why are you crying during this movie? It's not a cry. I'm like, oh.
And that's another good, if you have an emotional
I'm like,
response that's out of proportion to the event. So if you cry, during a Coke commercial. We had one of our patients who came in saying, I'm certain I do not need the patch. I'm certain, I'm certain, I'm certain. And she started telling a story about how her sister had commented on what she was eating, maybe kind of being a little critical. And she said she started sobbing. He said, "You need the bath." Now, this is very personal. Do you mind us taking your staples out on TV?
No, I do have one that's a little leaky.
Oh, then we don't want to show that. You have your staple remover?
Yeah.
Do you need a Band-Aid for when we take that off then, if it's oozing a little?
Maybe.
Okay.
I have just gauze on it right now.
Okay. Yeah, can we get some bandages? Okay. We'll do the others maybe? Next. Okey-doke. Let's leave that one on until we get the other Band-Aid here.
Alright.
Good. They look like they're healing up pretty well. What's Mama say?
Little crosses.
Don't move.
She's okay.
She's not fussing this time?
No.
Just for her own?
I'm doing the same thing though.
You're worried? Did you weigh yourself?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how, because every scale's different.
Right.
My scale at home says 330, and I started before surgery at 355, so I don't know,
That'd be a lot.
yeah, if that's right. So I'm going to weigh myself downstairs.
Okay. Well, if you want to peel that one off and let's see. Just peel off half of it in case we need to replace it.
Not much.
Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, you can just put that back on. Okay, applause. Okay, congratulations.
You go.
Thanks.
Yeah, good.